What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my cop car. There we go. Working on my 2005 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Got a number 4 cylinder. Not firing. Trying to figure that out. Got a new spark plug. I also can borrow the pack from my stepdad's Mustang right there. I'm gonna steal it. His motor is seized. So his motor is seized. That motor is completely dead now. So I'm gonna borrow a battery pack from that, or coil pack, and see if that's not the difference. So let's do a little tinkering. I need to solder up the wires on the number 4 plug. They're not soldered up, they're just twisted together right now for the testing, and none of it works. So, but the coil wire is good, and I needed to do those wires, so we'll heat shrink that, solder that right now. So we're going to heat shrink and solder the number 4 coil pack wire, which is back there, and we'll get some stuff out of the way to do that. Let me grab some gloves. Getting ready to get my gloves on right here. Blink, blink. Of course, you know, we got a Goodbye Horses going. Life is good. I had to turn the bass down because my entire senior neighborhood here will hear the bass line, and they do not appreciate Goodbye Horses, of course. So, Googly, what's up? We're working on my cop car here. It's still broken. So, before it gets any worse, let's get it going. Let's see here. Everything's working. Chat's working. Just getting ready here. Working on the number 4 cylinder coil pack. So start getting some stuff out of the way. I got my fuses right there open to check those. We gotta go with everything again, man. I got so many codes. You guys got 11 codes. So that mobile mechanic that came over and charged extra $75, he said because it works now, I'm gonna need that $75 back because it doesn't. And I had only 2 or 3 codes, and after he was done, now I have 11 codes now. So yeah, he got 7 cylinders going, but I got 11 codes now. And it seems like it's worse, so fuck that guy, dude. Jesus. So let's try and figure out this bitch. Damn it, you guys. I'm sick of working on my car. I have so many people waiting for me to go fix your shit right now. I am losing money big time, you guys. I swear to God. And then the one mobile mechanic I hire fucking burned me, you guys. So we got to figure this out, you guys. Fuck. If there's any expert Ford Crown Victoria fucking mechanics in the chat, please let me know. Or if you know I'm serious, you guys. If you know someone who does specifically work on cop cars or Ford Crown Victoria, I'm going to put a shout out now because this has been dragging on. I mean, it's drivable, as you guys saw. I drove all the way up to LA and all that, but my car could die at any time. It's on 7 cylinders. It has no acceleration anymore. Fuck, it's like not even racing anymore. 11 codes, including something shut off my AC, so I have no AC either, you guys. I'm like, bitch, there's not even a code on that. So I don't know how that has to deal with the other stuff, but yeah, somehow I don't have AC now. Fucking thanks, mobile mechanic. What the fuck, you guys? It's been hot out. Let's start getting shit out of the way. Hold on a second. Hold on. I need my Gatorade, guys. I might have to turn my subwoofer off, you guys. The whole inside of my house, even with all the way down, the whole house sounds like bass. I'm no bass, you guys. I can't be booming that, you guys. I'm literally in the senior neighborhood right here. Alright, got my little weed here. Gotta take a little toke real quick. Fucking lost my lighter. Some shot out barbecue lighter. Jesus. Let's do this, you guys. Hey, I'm gonna do a point of view toke, you guys. Let's toke right now. Hold on a second. Hold on here, you guys. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, ready? Here we go. That was a pretty big hit. I mean, I passed it to you guys to just take a small hit, but you guys took a huge hit there. Did you guys leave me any green on that? God damn you guys. Let's start ripping shit apart. I mean, what could go worse? You know what I mean? Jesus. Fucking no AC. It's fucking it was 90 out the other day plus. Alright, we need to rip this shit out right here. So click this little tab, click that tab, slide it off, undo this connector right here, right? Slide that off. That connector, put it to the side. You guys have done this a million times. It's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna, this usually has a clip, but it broke, so it's just gonna slide off by itself, right? Slide that out of the way like that. Put this. I'm just gonna hook that like this underneath shit, get it out of the way. If I need to tie it, I will. Okay, we got all that. This hose normally isn't like this, but I had to bypass my heater core because that also I need to replace that. That's leaking and I have no heat. So that's why this hose is like this. This is double jack on itself. Normally it comes into here and then comes out over there. But badass, I have silicone. All my hoses are silicone. So that's dope. It's better than the normal radiator. So silicone hoses are the best, you guys. It's extra money, but they don't pop, they don't bubble. They are the best you can get. So silicone hose, silicone upper and lower radiator hoses. Let's go. Let's go ahead and now I need to get in here. Oh man, we got a lot. Oh man, let's go ahead and remove this right here. Let's get this hose. Last time I couldn't find this hose, you guys. I tucked it in so much I couldn't. It took me 10 minutes to find out where it was. Okay. We're getting things out of the way. The stuff I have to weld is right here. So it's just raw wires crinkled up in there now. It's my coil wire. So let's go ahead and get the clip off of the coil pack. We're going to be removing a coil pack from my stepdad's Mustang. Since that thing's obliterated now, the motor froze. The motor literally froze on me while I was driving on the freeway. And it looks like it was from lack of oil pressure, something like that. So that engine is dead. It's dead forever now. So I'm going to borrow a coil pack on it because we may have burnt out my new coil pack with whatever's going on right now. I may have a dead spark plug or a dead coil pack. So I'm gonna remove all that and start swapping it out, man. And like, pray, you guys, can I please stop working on my car? I have so much other work to get to, you guys. You guys, motherfuckers are pissed, you guys. I got 20 people hounding me and my fucking $100 million worth customer he's got 40 vehicles for me to work on. They're all being patient. They know I got ripped off by the mobile mechanic. Fucking my shit is drivable, but I could be driving anywhere and just all the cylinders cut out. So I'm not interested in getting my shit towed again. So let's see what we can find out today and keep swapping shit. But my God, you guys, I'm I'm sick of this, you guys. I want to go fix other people's shit. I'm tired. You guys, have you guys heard the phrase? The plumber always comes home to leaky pipes. Do you guys understand what that means? You guys understand what that means? The plumber always comes home to leaky pipes. You know why? Because the motherfucking plumber, he works all day. He don't want to come home and fix his own pipes. He's been working his ass. Motherfucker we got to get up early. We get out, we do our shower, we get dressed, we go out there, we fix all your shit all day long. Sometimes we skip a meal. Sometimes we don't eat. Everything's fixed. We get home. Sometimes the first meal of the day, like at 6 p.m. Who knows? Fucking the last thing I want to do when I come home from working is fucking start working on my own shit, my own car, my own bikes. Like, dude, if you guys know how much shit I got to work on, oh my god, I got a scooter, I got a motorcycle, I got my personal motorcycle, I got my RV, I got my car. I'm also working on my stepdad's Mustang. I also work on my mom's car. But my car is just sucking out all my time right now, you guys, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. But like, what am I gonna do? It's just stuck, dude. What am I gonna do? I'm totally forced. You want a plumber with the fountain in his yard here? No, I'm serious. It's like when you do something all day long, it's like that's not what you want to do when you come home. I mean, it's not that you're not excited about fixing things, but it's like, dude. So that's where that comes from. But I always have projects. This is the first time my car has let me down. This is the 5th cop car in a row. I've put literally probably 150,000 miles on cop cars in the last 10 years. And this is the only time it's ever let me. And I'm drivable right now. You saw me go to LA and back with Aldi and do all that. So obviously it runs, but it was down solid for a week. And that was the only time. It was the only time. Cummins. No, I am selling it. This cop car is getting fixed up. And I'm putting the lights on it. I got the light bar. It's getting the full police package for security. And then I'm gonna sell it for like $6,000. Has a brand new racing transmission in it. So we have full lights. So full light package, all the sound. Of course, you guys heard the sirens and all. Have the horns. But yeah, I gotta fix it up. We gotta get this shit running. I ain't gay love with Captain. No, sorry, buddy. Captain's my good fucking friend. And Captain knows I'm a good friend to him too. He knows that shit. I'm proven over time. That's all you gotta do is wait time, and you'll see. I'm fucking bulletproof over time. Those are facts. Yeah, Toyota's good too, Urban. I had an 81 Toyota truck, long bed, 22R for like 10 years, and I made that into a racing truck, maximum lowered, had stage 2 clutch. The motor was stock but low miles. I did a Weber Outlaw carb, Weber Outlaw 44 millimeter. Both valves open up at the same time. Not like, when you floor it, like one opens and then you floor it more and the other opens. Both valves open at the same time on the carburetors. Woo, woo. Weber Outlaw. And I ported the carburetor and the intake manifold and the head. Did all the porting. Fucking fast, dude. Naturally, no turbo, no supercharger, but that thing was running about 190 horsepower on the freeway, lowered, and I had a suspension. I had downy headers, 2.5-inch exhaust all the way back, no muffler all the way. It was fuck, dude. The thing was fun as fuck. And then they blew up, and something happened to the rings, and so it blew up on the freeway racing, like over 100, and it lost pressure, and then. One cylinder, the rings were split into two, and 2 of the cylinders, the rings were in 15 or 16 pieces. So it was the end of my truck, and I parted it out and sold it. But that was in Seattle. Anyway, let's fucking get this bitch going. So we need to solder for this. We're the number 4 coil wire. We need to finish it up. I did the wiring on it. The wires going into the main harness were suspect, and when I ended it, they had already been fucking fucked with before, so I thought that was it. And they were kind of melted together. They were heated, so some overheating had happened on it, and I was like, I'm sure that was a problem. Because what happened was, before on this car, and and why I'm scared to drive it is I had it running normal and just testing fuses and everything was running. All I did was push. All I did was push on this. Oh shit, you guys. All I did was push on this wiring harness back here, and the fuse blew and the entire motor shut. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, here's the problem, you know, right here. And you see the coils. I cut all those wires out. So here we got left. So I cut out a good section where it had another cut and another cut, and then the wires were pressed and heated together. So I was like, oh, surely that's the problem. And it wasn't. But either way, now that we eliminated that as an issue, we'll finalize, because I just had these tied together for testing. And I went to LA and back. I drove everywhere without, you know, just these tied together. So we're going to go ahead and solder these on, and they got the heat shrink, and wrap that up. And we're going to keep the main wiring harness open, just in case we need to do more testing. I'm not going to be wrapping any more stuff back up until, goddamn, all these problems are solved. I'm only going to be cutting more wirings open and going through shit like a nightmare. And I guess, you guys, I'm going to have to start driving to my customers on 7 cylinders, because I can't not make money anymore. This is getting ridiculous. I've not worked for like 2 weeks or something, and so Jesus. So we need to work. So we're driving no matter what. Let's hope the shit doesn't get worse today. I hope everything still runs on at least 7 cylinders when we're done today. But we need things to work right, and we're going through all this shit again. This is bullshit, you guys. But oh my god, if you guys know what the price would be just for people to do this in a shop, you guys would be like, oh yeah, I'll spend all day doing that. The dealer, you guys, the dealer. You guys want to know how rapinist the Ford dealer was? When I had the issue, when I called the mobile mechanic out, because I had done everything, the Ford dealer wanted, okay, I said, just hook it up to the Ford computer and give me a printout and give me a little diagnosis. Ford dealer wanted $225 an hour, 2 hours minimum. Ford dealer wants $450 minimum, right? Plus you got to tow your car there, so $200 to tow. So you're looking at about $700 to get it to the Ford dealer, so they could just hook it up to the computer, and that includes a little diagnosis and a little like plugging, but that's no labor. That's no like removing parts and putting new parts in. That's not labor. That's just diagnosis and unplugging and looking at things for 2 hours and maybe having a coffee and chatting with their friends or whatnot, you know, at the shop, right? And so $700 at the Ford dealer for no repairs done yet, and you may not figure it out. And they may not know. Oh, they may suspect a part and go, okay, we think it's this part, or maybe the brain right there, and you need to replace that. Oh, okay, so no repair, right? No guarantee. No replacing parts, right? None of that shit. And no, like, serious labor. $700. So I was like, no. So we did the mobile mechanic. He charged $150, and then he raped us for a $75 fee because he said he fixed it. Well, a day later, it didn't work. So it didn't work still. So I should fucking call that guy that I yelled at, because he owes me $75, because he said that's what he's charging because he fixed the problem. And we're not fucking fixed yet, you guys. So I got raped by a mobile mechanic, which is sucks, man. It's one of my own fucking people. All right, let me look through here. What do we got? Urban, yeah, fire them all at the same time. Some cylinders do fire on the exhaust stroke and the intake stroke, just to on different types of engines, just to make it easier, because you can. And if there is any extra gas or whatnot in the exhaust stroke, that one spark in the exhaust will blow that up and make it efficient. Dinosaur water, what? I know, bro. They're piling up around here, bro. All these people not ready to ride. They can't go to the fucking desert, bro. People are trying to go to the desert with their toys. Some people got quads. They're trying to continue work on their farm. Some people got horse farms. They can't fucking drag the horse thing because they need me to come over and do the quad. Some fucking kids, they can't go play around the neighborhood with their little fucking quad and bike because I'm not showing up. Like, dog, it could be a city crisis here pretty soon, bro. The mayor might call me soon and be like, DJ Darren, look, we need you to get back to work. I'll be like, Mayor, look, I'm fucking trying. I'm over here with my cop car. Fuck. You know what they could do? They could just send a cop. All I need is another cop car. I'll fucking be back to work. If the fucking mayor would send me another cop car, the bitch, they got so many sitting there in the parking lot, just fucking getting dusty. They sell those bitches all the time. They're sitting in parking lots dusty. If those fucking bitches just send me a car, you know what I'm saying? I'll be good to go. I need some fucking cop cars. Guys, if you see any cop cars in the neighborhood, I need spare parts. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that if the cop's car is sitting there and they're not looking, you just pull parts off for DJ Darren and you send them to me on Amazon. No, dude. No. I'm just saying if there's extra cars in the neighborhood, right? Like decommissioned, you know, I could use some coil packs right now, but I need some tires. Almost time for new tires and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But I need the front light. I need the front wigwag light. I could use that. I need some fucking handcuffs. I need the fucking gun rack back in there, you guys. I'm just saying, if you come across these things, fucking call me or call the mayor. I'm fucking calling the mayor right now, dude. I'm gonna tell him it's a city emergency. Shit's not getting fixed around all over the neighborhood right now. Fucking, they might send a car out or a couple cars out, but it may not be for the right reasons, you guys. You know what I mean? They may send a car out, right? And they may put me in it, but it may not be in the front seat. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I try to fucking ride in the front seat only now, you guys. Yeah, digital police scanner. I need the gun rack. I need the police fucking shotgun, the shoddy. I need one bulletproof panel. I have the passenger side bulletproof panel. I need the driver's side bulletproof panel so I can complete the... That's for real. I need the driver's side bulletproof panel so I can install that. Because I'm not going to install just the passenger one if I don't have both, so... And I needed that, you guys. I was under fucking gunplay multiple times that night. I needed to hide behind my bulletproof door, and I had none because I was being a gun pointed at by a security guard. I needed to be able to duck down behind that door. And shit, I was so scared. I couldn't even find my fucking keys, you guys. I was kidnapped and shit. Strobes. I do need strobes. No strobes, but I do have the headlight wig-wag, so the headlight's like... I got that. But no strobes. My last car had all the strobes. Super dope. Usually all my cars got the strobes and the lights. This is my only car I haven't had the strobe kit on. I'll probably put it in. It depends. I got so many shit to do. I just want to sell this car and get my money, dude. They won't care if there's no strobes. I'll buy the fucking strobe kit and be like, here, you fucking do it. Give me my $6,000. Fucking, I'm gonna sell this money. Unalived people before. No, Zach, we do not. I have a strict non-injury policy. I do not like to hurt people. That's kind of a bad nature, you know what I mean, for someone who likes to do fighting and stuff. I don't like to hurt people. I don't enjoy that. I never have. But in an emergency, you definitely bet I will. Dual alternators. No, I got the police alternator right there, you guys. Which is flawless. I'll tell you what, I've never had a police alternator fail. That's a used one I put in this one because I had a stock one, it failed. Then I bought a new stock one, it failed. And then, so I put that in there. The police one is 220 amps. That'll start any cars. I've started literally a Ferrari Classic Testarossa. I remember a Dodge Ram parked next to a Ferrari Testarossa that did not have enough power to jump the Ferrari. I pulled up and was able to jump fucking literally all three of them, dude. I made fun of the guy in the Dodge Ram. I made fun of like, I did, because he's sitting there with his Dodge Ram and could not jumpstart a Ferrari Testarossa. I'm like, dude, why don't you have any battery power or alternator on that thing? His truck was running. So I pulled up and started that fucking Ferrari in an instant, dude. I got pictures of that. I'll post the picture of that. No, that stuff's Zach. That stuff's for the new people that are going to buy it are security company. Security companies buy my cars. Usually I flip them where I make a lot of money. So this car I bought for $1,000, and even the money I have in it, even building the racing transmission, I have $2,000 total in it. I'm gonna sell it for $6,000, and the parts. And like I said, I have $2,000 in maximum, including building the racing transmission, and I'll sell it for $6,000 because I got all the lights and stuff for free, pretty much all this stuff. The new people too. This is going to be so decked out. It'll be a security company. It'll be a working car, a security company. It could go back into service if I wanted, like another department, like LA or whatever, small department. This car will be ready to go back into service if they want, which it might. It might. This one's pretty decked out. So this one, sometimes sometimes retired detectives buy them, and then just people like them. If you guys didn't know, like the Crown Victoria car culture is like that's the biggest one. There's more people that love Crown Vics than any other car in the world, and they collect them for all different reasons. So the Crown Vic car culture is huge underground. They love it. But this one's gonna be so decked out that it's going to security company. And I'll make 4,000. I'll make $4,000 on it. And it'll be a good deal. It'll be a great deal for somebody. The racing transmission has only 10,000 on it, and it all runs brand new. And I have the best brakes in the world, so I got drilled and slotted rotors, front and rear, and I have ceramic brakes. Amongst other things, you guys, this fucking car is fucking tits, so. It performs like a motherfucker, but not right now. I got the acceleration of a Prius right now, you guys. We gotta fix that. That's not right. Alright, so we need an 8mm and like a 7mm, man. We got a 5/16, that's the same as an 8mm. Alright, let's see what we need. We're taking off the coil because I'm gonna get in there to the plug. I'm gonna replace the plug no matter what. My plugs are overdue being changed right now, I realized. Oh, but this is always a bitch. I'm missing some sockets too. Alright, there we go. This just happens to be 9/32. The problem with this car, some things are going to be American socket, but mostly metric. But some are standard, so I think that's like a 7mm, but it's also 9/32. So let's get this coil pack off. I replaced my plugs as soon. I've got 40,000 on this car in two years, which is a lot. Fucking bulletproof until now. So the plugs might have 30. The plugs have at least 30,000 on them, which is a lot more than I wanted. Usually I like to change my plugs or 15,000. We got the Motorcraft Ford Platinums in here, which is what's recommended, and that's all I fuck with. Usually I'll do Iridium on a car or a bike. I always upgrade to Iridium. But on this car, on these cop cars, they like to just have the Motorcraft Platinums, which is the stock, which is recommended. Ford makes the Motorcraft, and that's what you use Motorcraft parts. This coil is Motorcraft. I'll only use Motorcraft parts on my cop car. You will save a lot of misery doing that. If using cheap stuff, you're gonna be failing. You're gonna be stuck on the road. You're gonna have problems. So the Motorcraft stuff is bulletproof, and it's all his life. It's warranted and all that too. So let's get this coil out, and I need to plug in my soldering iron and get that ready because we need to solder up these wires. All right, there it goes. My pack. Luckily, this one I don't need to move the fuel rail, so it's going to pull that pack out right here. The other ones, if you want, you have to remove this whole fuel rail. Not difficult. 10 millimeter right there. Pop it up and out of the way. But there's fuel everywhere. They have O-rings in there that have to be, you have to be clean, make sure they seal. So it's a lot of work, but I think the next IRL we do for this baby right here is we're gonna do plugs on both sides because it's due. So we'll do spark plugs. We'll do a full video spark plug change on this. Will be a 98 to 2011 spark plug change. It applied for all those years. So we'll do that. But for now, we're just trying to diagnose, and if we can get everything working fine, then we'll relax for a day, and then we'll come back and do full spark plug change, and just just to get her up to date. Oil change is good. We only got about 1,200 miles on the oil change. All the fluids are good. Radiator fluids topped up, wonderful. Everything's good. I mean, flawless, except for whatever glitch is going on. It might even be the computer. Still might be having an issue. So we're in deep right now with issue, but luckily it's still drivable. So this bitch still does 100 miles an hour if I want, so we're fine. We're fine. Hey, you better keep it chill in my fucking chat, buddy. I'm gonna put you on a timeout. Let's see what we got here. Running hours. I forget, buddy. This one may not keep track of the running hours. That's a good question. I can't remember. I'll look though. I don't know if the 2005 does it or not. We'll see here. Joe, you're in a timeout. Joe is in a timeout. He's going to think about his life and his life's decisions in the next 300 seconds and come back on that. In the meantime, I'm going to be fixing some shit. So, now we need to pull that plug. I believe we're using an 18 millimeter, and get your magnetic tool ready to pull that plug out as well. Alright, we got my magnetic plug. Works great. We're going to need that. Let's get this plug out and see. It's not a standard plug. So generally there's only 3 plugs I ever use. So I use like a small plug here, small socket. These are these are spark plug sockets. So that's the small one. That's the big one. And then I use an 18 for a lot of stuff, a lot of motorcycle stuff. So I think this car is the 18, so let's check it out. Unless it might be something weird, but let's try our 18. I can't remember. And we're going to do a swivel socket. So we want a little bit of swivel action. So the end of this is a swivel socket. So it moves. It swivels. We don't want any binding. It's a very close quarters to get in there to the socket. Oh, that's not it. So we're using the small one. So we use the small one, which is 5/8. Still on a swivel. Not much of a swivel, but let's get that stuff in. Oh, there we go. We're good to go. I like to have a little more extension on that, so get another extension, and I'm going to use this wrench from my grandfather from like 1910 that he made. Like, It's like so long ago, dude. This wrench is like 110 years old, probably. Hook it up. Let's go. This is simple. It's good. It's good for certain applications. A swivel, you know, you tighten stuff and swivel like that, and you could tighten like that, different, and then straight. Pretty awesome though. So we're gonna use it for the spark plug. Let's get hooked in there. And we got, oh, not bad angle. So I'm just gonna pop it. There we go. Just pop it like that, and then just spin it out. I could disconnect the wrench and just gonna spin it out like that with extensions. Now some of my, what happens is like you lose the rubber, even though with the rubber inside there, you see that it did not grab the spark plug because Chinese made that, so it sucks. So we're gonna take our magnetic tool and grab that plug, and we're gonna take a look and see what's going on with our pluggy plug. What do we got going on here? We're gonna take a look at the, let's see here. I wish it would focus on that a little more there. There we go. So we look at the end. We want the end to be, that's kind of a weird color in there going on, honestly. It's not too toasty. Actually, this one is gonna look weird because it's not been firing. That's right. So it's got a bunch of stuff. It's not fired on. Okay. So let's get a new plug in there and check it out. But they're looking pretty due. 30,000 on those at least. Let's find our new plug, and I'll show you what we do with that. We gotta prep it. We gotta put some anti-seize on the threads. Oh my God, this. Yeah, Tim, it looks only bad because I've driven about 300 miles and without that firing. So that plug's just sitting there, not firing. And the fuel injector is not supposed to be firing either. So, but that plug's just been sitting there in an empty cylinder, just fucking getting nasty. But not bad. It's not blackened, and it's not too worn. But they're overdue. Like I said, I like to change my plugs ideally every 10,000 miles. But man, that's, if you drive a lot, that's a lot. That'd be like changing my plugs twice a year. All right, let's get my new plug out. So I got the new Motorcraft plug. Let me go find, I'm using copper anti-seize. Okay, where is it? Alright, I'm looking for my copper anti-seize. So here's my new plug. Super nice. Super nice, you know. I got two of them too. Oh, look. Oh, wait, no. It's, sometimes the end of these is loose or whatnot. So if it is one of those with tightens, make sure it's tightened. Because a lot of times when they come with these and these are loose, like that's not good. So make sure it's tight, or like this one, it's not one that can tighten. So verify that. You don't need to gap it. I will gap just in case to make sure. But let me find my anti-seize, and I'm gonna rub that on the threads, and we'll pop that sucker in there. But yeah, who doesn't like brand new plugs? So the plugs are done. They're over 30,000 on my plugs. So we're just gonna replace the one today that's not working and see if hopefully that's the issue or whatnot. We got a coil wire, got the coil pack from my stepdad's car. We're gonna steal that and use that. All right, so I need some anti-seize. Shit, half the time it's just trying to find all my stuff. Let's see, that's in there. Ready to go. Fuck. Can't find shit here. Oh, guys, I can't even find this shit. Fuck. My shit has been moved everywhere lately, dude. I cannot find it. Dude, no way. We are not doing it without the C's. Fuck. Where is it? Where is it? Just missing. The whole fucking coat is missing. Oh my god, dude. Shit, I can't fucking find it. Can't find my tote. I'm missing a whole fucking tote. Oh my god. Let me check out chat and freak out here. Yeah, plugs can last quite a while, but personally, I like to change plugs at 15,000 just because of the electrodes they're wearing down, you know. Let me check out the chat. You guys say goodbye to Joe Mama. He had to leave us forever. Let me look back here. As I try and remember where my tote of shit is, let me go through the chat. I'll answer the questions. How many do we get? Oh, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that comment. Cyclone, no, I was only mad at Aldi for a second, and then I got over it. There's only one dent, and I can push it out. It's a small down, I'll be able to push it out and whatnot. And after what I saw, what they went through at the beach, and I couldn't be there to help them out, I was like, dude, I don't give a shit about no little dent. Aldi is my friend. They're all my friends. And then, you know, people get rough when they're drunk, and this blackout. People do crazy shit when they're blackout. No, Zach, and I didn't start talking about goo out of nowhere, dude. You haven't been watching then for the months and months and months, like almost a year now going on. And I told you no more negative goo talk, and like the promise I made to her. So I'm a man. I keep my promises. Cyclone, when am I joining IP2 Network? Probably pretty soon. Yeah, we got a coil. I'm glad I made it home too. I dropped a sneaker chop off too at Union Station in LA. Yeah, no, there are, Tim, there are no coil wires. They're basically they're not like coil wires like a normal car has. They're actually just wires, and it goes to the coil pack. So they don't need coil wires like you would per se, because the coil pack is directly over the plug. So it's a coil over plug system. So they have no standard like plug wires. And you can't even use a timing gun like normal either. Oh, dude. If you think, dude, I paid fucking $8. Dude, when I was leaving LA at Union Station, I had to pay $8 for regular. I was like, holy fuck. If I don't pay it, I'm not getting out of here. Fucking $8. $8 for regular in LA at Union Station. Fucking insane, dude. Alright. I need to find my anti-seize because I can't put this plug on until I get it on there. We're missing a whole tote. We're missing a whole tote, you guys. really weird, man. Where the fuck is it? Oh, like this. This is the Spanish version. This is the Spanish version of Goodbye Horses. I think it might be my favorite. Hold on, you guys. I can't put this plug in without my anti-seize, and I'm literally missing the hugest fucking tote. The hugest tote. Like, where is it? Fuck. Oh, no. You guys, I'm totally not addicted to Goodbye Horses, okay? Totally normal for me to start learning the lyrics to it in Spanish. Totally not addicted, you guys. Fuck. You guys got robbed or something. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I'm kind of freaking out. I'm missing some shit. Oh man, I've had my stuff outside. It might have got stolen, man. Shit, I might have lost a tote of some shit. Damn it. I'm moving my shit to fucking storage tomorrow, but I might have got a little stolen. Yeah, dude, people be all stealing catalytic converters like crazy, dude. That shit is no joke. Okay, oh my god, you guys, I'm missing some shit. Shit, dude. We'll have to proceed without it. I can't. I'm missing something, but we gotta proceed on. I'm missing a little thing that I need of tools, but we'll proceed on. We're gonna spray a little fucking lubricant on the threads. This is some bullshit. Alright. Normally I put copper anti-seize on the threads, right, and throw it in there. But I can't find a whole container I have all spare nuts and bolts and oh my god. And my gapper, you guys. I don't even have my spark plug gapper. I'm missing some shit, so let's continue on. We don't need that. Ah shit! Oh, this fucking can won't even spray? Jesus, what's going on? Alright. Throwing that can away sucks. Okay, we know we got a good gap. Let's just get this plug in. Man, I'm missing missing a critical case. I think I got robbed. So what we can do is just lightly drop this in there. Put your fingers in as much as you can. Just lightly let it go. Lightly let it go, and then I'm gonna bring this down in there and start spinning it. Right, nice and easy. And you should be able to roll. It should roll by hand. Finish it up, spinning it. Alright, and then you need to tighten it all the way, tighten all the way down. Tight. Spark plugs need to be tight. Okay, that's on there now. Now we have an old pack. We can try. I mean, if it is the plug, let me think. I'm trying to think. We need a way to test the plug. I can actually, if I wanted to test the plug on this with how it is, I could line it like that. But you're going to get electrocuted. I could have it out right here, and I would touch it to metal. But it has to be metal that's touching the frame and all that. Like this rail, that wouldn't do it. And you probably don't want to spark near a fuel rail. This, you would think, but it may not because it's isolated by plastic, right? So I would have to bring this out. Oh shit! Give me that bolt. And I'd have to touch the end of this to something grounded, something metal. It could be like this right here, and also right here there is an actual ground right here. This plug right here. Look, see, that goes on to one of these. So that's a ground, and this is actual ground wire from the main harness going right to the top of that. So always make sure that's good. But I could touch it like this and see if it sparks. But that's not going to tell me if the coil's good or not, because it's probably not sending a pulse to the coil. But let's decide what to do here. We got the old plug. We'll toss that to the side. Our new plug's in, nice and tight. Now let's go ahead and let's fix our wiring. Let's get the soldering iron plugged in and fix that wiring and be done with that clip. We're going to be done with the number 4 clip over here, so don't have to worry about it anymore. It's right here. We're going to pop that bitch back on there, solder it, and shrink wrap it. So let's do that. I got the soldering iron right here, right? A nice Weller, and then I got the shrink wrap kit. It's got all different Harbor Freight, $10, different sizes. I double shrink wrap it, so I use the smaller one and the bigger one, and double shrink wrap it. I like to double shrink wrap. But we got our kit right there. We got limited stuff for testing here too. I don't even know if I have a working test light right now, so we'll see what we can do for stuff. All right, let me get this plugged in here. We need extension cord here. Okay. I got my power strip right here. Let's plug in. We got the. Oh, we don't need none of that. We don't need none of that. Let's get you guys powered up on the phone. Let's get my soldering plugged in. It should take about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and just make sure that it's heating up. Oh yeah, it's heating up. It's always good to test your soldering iron with your tongue. But not till it's fully heated up. Then go ahead and just touch that sucker with your tongue, and you'll know if it's ready to go. I do not like this version. Okay, soldering iron warming up. Let's grab some solder, a little strip of solder. Let's get our stripper. We're already good, but if we do strippers, I never leave home without strippers. Imagine DJ Darren not leaving his house without at least, one stripper. We got our multimeter right here. We might need that for some stuff. Man, we got problems. We got electrical tape, we need that. Good God, there's all sorts of problems. We're gonna need everything, over. We gotta forget alligator clips in case we need to clip into power somewhere. Jesus, you guys. We need everything right now. It's out there. Alright, you know what? I still did not find myself a piece of solder here. That might not be cool. That's like all I need right now is solder, so... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna make things interesting, guys. So low. Solder. Thank God I found a little piece. Thank God. I don't even know. It's it. Whatever little toad I'm missing also has my solder roll. Everything, dude. Thank God. Okay, we got the soldering iron warming up. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that on my eyeball in a second to make sure it's hot, and then we'll know we're ready. So we need to solder from back here, and I know from before when we were at a tinker that looking at this plug that this one was the positive wire. What I like to do, once you identify which one's the positive, I like to crimp it. So if you're dealing with wires and you're dealing with stuff that came from China, and China is not smart enough to figure out to, hey, maybe make the red wire red and not black. I mean, China isn't that your favorite color, red? But you can't put a red wire where it's supposed to be a red wire. That's another story, China. Fuck you. Fuck you, China. So what I like to do, because China's retarded, is I like to crimp the positive wire. You'll notice also some people in China aren't retarded, and they have a red wire, as you see for the positive. But some people in China, fucking retarded, and they don't even know what the color red is. Imagine not being able to afford the color red. I don't want to live in a world like that. I don't want to live in the world where your fucking national color is red, but you can't afford the color red. Fuck, dude. Imagine waking up in the morning and not being able to afford a color. You fucking communists. You fucking communists. Blink 182. Oh yeah, Blink 182's right here in Poway, bro. Blink 182 grew up right here in Poway, bro, next to me. I didn't grow up in Poway, but I grew up in San Diego. But yeah, Blink 182 is, their family's all right here. Let me go back here and look at chat real quick here, and then I need to wire this up. The RV, Tim, my RV is in storage right now. I want to bring it over here. I'm working on my car though. I'm gonna bring my RV over in 2 days. I have to move everything to storage tomorrow, and then the day after that, I'm bringing the RV here to install the gas tank and to do some stuff. So I'll do that IRL. We're gonna have full days of RV IRL, fucking around, working on it, and then I mean it drives around fine. It drives great. My RV is fucking super fast. I only got like 10,000 miles on a rebuilt motor, so, and it has headers, and I have a fucking fuel injection system, an MSD fuel injection system, and ignition to put on there. So, dude, it's so fast right now. Just wait till I add the MSD stuff. Dude, it literally, oh my god, it literally is gonna, it'll jump from 10 to 15 miles a gallon, and it'll literally get about 25% more power. You can't cyclone. San Diego's off limits for RVs everywhere. They'll tow them, can't be on the streets or anywhere, so I have to fucking pay $425 a month to have my RV park on a fucking asphalt nowhere with people right a foot next to me. Otherwise, no, unless you have private property. Even then, if they see it on private property, they just have zoning laws where they can't have a RV visible. So you'd have to be in the country or somewhere where you can hide your RV behind trees and whatnot. And even then, if the neighbors see it, they can call and complain. So it's a bitch. It's a bitch, dude. I'm not worried about it. We're almost done, you guys. Just have a little delay with the car. It's been like 2 weeks delay, so I told you guys I was going to be out of here in 4 or 5 weeks, but now it's coming on like 2 weeks delay with this fucking car. So that's why we're out here working on it, because I'd rather be fixing shit, other people's shit, making money, and then bringing the RV over here. The only reason the RV's not over here tinkering on it is because my fucking car's, dude, we gotta fix this bitch. I have to reconnect my furnace in my RV. We're putting the gas tank in with the new fuel pump assembly, and just tinkering a couple things. We gotta do some fix-a-flat on the rear air shock system and a couple things. But yeah, it's empty, and part of that's getting all my stuff to storage, which we're doing tomorrow. I got all the crap out of the RV, so there's no more shit, so I'm free to roam around in there and like tinker and fix stuff. We need to fucking put a toilet in there. We need to make a base for the toilet and put the toilet in. But everything's mostly all done. It's just little tinkering. And I'm not going to wait to finish everything. I'm going to hit the road in it. I'm going to hit the road, and then we're going to go to Phoenix for 2 months. I'm going to be hanging out with Vegan Patriot out there. We're going to do a bunch of crazy shit. My nephew's coming to Phoenix. He's going to be there in a month. So you're going to meet my nephew. And then we're going to hit the road. My nephew may hit the road with me or not, depending. But after that, I'm hitting the road. We're either going to the whole East Coast, United States, or we're going to dip down to Mexico City for a few months. Go down Mexico, hit Monterrey for a month, and then Mexico City for a couple months. And then I'll DJ in clubs at night in Mexico City. But otherwise, that'll be all vacation. It'll be all, it'll be no money making. It'll be just a vacation that costs me money. But I'm going to photograph the whole city. I'll IRL everywhere. And then my only income would be if I DJ at night in the clubs, which I'll be able to. All right, we got shit warmed up. Let's get soldering. So we need a little towel real quick. Oh, shit. right here. Let's get a little towel and bust this down like this. I need to so what we're gonna do is we're wetting the solder on here. Actually, this is kind of tight. This is gonna be tough because I have to solder this back there. I only have a couple inches of wire coming off the main harness here, so this is gonna be a bitch. I'm probably gonna do this straight wire. Normally I might tie it like this, right? Tie it right, and then solder it. But this time we're gonna solder it like straight like this, like that. So I'm gonna pre-solder all the stuff, and then we're just gonna remelt it and touch it to each other like that, and then we'll slide the what do you call it? The wrap over it. So that's what we're gonna do. Of course, while we jam out to Goodbye Horses. And we'll see if this makes any difference, but either way it has to be done. I have to finish up this wire. This wasn't the problem, this wire, but it definitely was. It was terrible. It had been messed with before. But I'm not expecting this. We're just finishing this up. I'm not expecting this to make any difference. There we go. So we wet it down, and then we want a little hump in the middle. We want that solder to be pregnant in the middle a little bit. Little prego solder, so when we touch it to the other wires, it has a good little pool of solder. So you see what I'm saying right here? See how we got a little pregnant, little pregos, and then that'll touch the other wires and it'll melt real easily. So let's get this, and then we also have to. Oh, dude, hold on. Hold on. Watch where you put the soldering gun too, man. That thing melts everything. Let's get our kit out. Do not solder your stuff without putting your shrink wrap on first, because you can't, it would be impossible otherwise. So we're gonna get it ready here. So we want our minimum sizes, which is probably gonna be. Let's see if this slides over. Can we get that? Oh yeah, we can. So we got that. So we get 2 of those. That's our first layer. And then we're gonna get ones a little bigger than that. Let's get 2 of those. Kind of big, but no problem. It's gonna shrink. So there we go. You can slide it over the other one, but we're gonna shrink wrap them one at a time. Let's slide it over the other one and get it out of the way, right? And now we solder. Obviously, we're gonna solder, and they're already on there. We're gonna slide them over and then hit them with the heat gun. So our shrink wrap is done. Let's go ahead and put our kit away. And then we need to pre-solder the other wires too. We need to pre-wet the other ones. Those ones don't need to be pregnant, right? Those don't need to be pregnant. They just need to be pre-wetted. And then this is going to go on top. And it's going to melt into those. So it's going to be real nice. It's going to join it real nice like that. Oh, I like this mix. It's pretty dope. So I'm just going to reach in there, and you want to do this, you don't want to have it up here and be trying to solder. You want it to be like this, so you're going to go like that. You want it horizontal so you can put the solder on and do that. So we'll make it horizontal, and then let's wet it down. And if they're too long, if the wire's too long and too much solder, then we're gonna clip some off of it. So don't worry about that. Just get all that wire wetted with solder. Oh, this thing's pissing me off, dude. We need to tuck this bitch out of here. This has been an attitude this entire time, dude. Let's tuck this bitch out of my face. Good God. Oh my God, I'm going to the other side to do this. You know what? That's why I didn't find this hose last time. I had to tuck it so hard in here, stupid thing. Get the fuck out of my way. Jesus. You better be prepared to be fucking frustrated if you want to do mechanicing, guys. This is not a low patience job. Alright, now we got one horizontal. We got the red one horizontal. Let's go ahead and wet it out. I'm going to hold the soldering iron over it, and I'm going to feed the solder into the soldering iron. And it's heating up that wire. There it goes. Perfect. And I'm just running it over that. Make sure that you put enough solder on there, and then it's on the underside too as well. I don't know if there's enough solder on there, so I'm gonna turn it and look. It looks a good amount. I'm gonna put some more on there. You guys, I'm missing one of my toolkits, man. Shoot. Okay, there we go. It's nice and wet. Now we'll turn the other one, which is the ground wire. Let's get that soldered up. It's really hard to get in here. Okay. But we got it. I mean, dude, imagine what I'd have to pay at a shop. I don't do that. Okay, they're both wetted and good. And we got a little bit of solder just in case. We need to hold on to that because I can't fucking find the whole kit of shit. It's got quite a bit of tools, man. We'll worry about that later, but I'm fucking missing the whole toolkit, dude. Damn it. I might have got robbed a little bit. Fucking had stuff out front of the house for 2 weeks now. Let me check out the chat real quick. Check out the chat, and we'll get back to work here. Yeah, Tim, Captain's RV is not in good shape. Bad heater core, yeah. Besides that, and also the cold air comes out of the AC, and the AC comes out of the heat randomly. So the switch, the door that moves the actual where the air goes, sums up with that too. So I gotta pull the entire fucking dash off, you guys. No, I know all about that cyclone, but you can only do like 3 days a week. It's a bitch. And besides that, I'm under HOA rules where I'm at, so they only allow up to 3 days at a time, and it's supposed to only be once a month. Now we're not dealing with no parking. We're getting this baby fixed and rolling out of here. Weller, dog, I got Weller, bro. This is a Weller. This is a good soldering gun, and honestly, bro, I mean, it heats the solder up just fine. So Weller is not a Walmart brand, bro. I have a whole nother soldering gun right here if I want. I have a cheap one, bro. You know what I mean? I got another flat one too. So we're good in the soldering gun department, guys. Let's go ahead. Now we have our shrink wrap on there. Let's go ahead and test them. Now we got to remember what's the positive. Now I remember from memory that this one is positive. So it's best to just, what we want to do is crimp that. We don't want our shrink wrap falling off. So let's crimp that, get that out of the way. To just remember what you're doing. We're going straight to positive. So we're going to go straight to that positive wire right now. Not fuck around and do it up. So you don't do the wrong one. So I join them together. I'm going to heat up the solder on the one that's pregnant. Right, the pregnant solder wire. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Just let it sit on there and melt. Oh shit, it's gonna want. Oh shit, it moved. We need to make another bubble on there. The problem is you have to hold it on there too for a couple seconds. Oh, come on, baby. Okay, let's try again. You have to hold it steady for a couple seconds. And that gets tough too. And it just want to get hot and burn your fingers. So you have to hold that pain for a couple seconds. Oh shit, that's hot. Oh dude, it's not even soldering yet. This is gonna be painful to do. Oh, there we go. There. Oh no. Alright, we're having an issue here. It keeps falling off. Let's grab some more. We're running out of solder, so we really need this to work. Okay. I got a pretty big dip at the end there. This should be no problem with it. Okay, let's go. Let's get it more horizontal. I think the problem was it wasn't horizontal enough and the solder's running downhill off of it. So let's... Alright, we got it this time. We got it this time, chat. We got it right here. There we go. There we go. Good, and hold. Alright, we're good. Let's check the back side of that. Kind of even out the solder. There we go. Okay, we got the positive wire on there. Make sure I did the positive wire. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, with the other ground wire being horizontal, let's go ahead and touch that on there now. We have our shrink wrap ready, so we don't need to prepare anything. Let's go ahead. I gotta get under there, underneath this other wire. Don't touch anything else. Don't. This other wire's in the way. Let's push it down. Let's get. Oh, this is gonna be it. This is a tough angle to get in here. Okay. We're getting here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I must smoke my ball. I must smoke this joint. And then smoke this ball. Won't you smoke with me? I'm gonna make, ow! Oh, fuck, oh! You have to hold that pain, you guys, when you solder it. You have to hold the pain of the heat in the wire. I don't know how else you think you're gonna do it. We're good. That's nice. So we're solid on those wires. Finally, I'm sick of this thing. I'm sick of dealing with those wires right there. Let's get this done. Unplug my soldering iron. Oh my god. Yeah, every time you do that, a good soldering, man, it burns your fingers. It's okay though, dude. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the blend door. I know, it's fucking retarded, dude. So, it's the blend door mechanism, and I feel like that's it. I feel like it's the mechanism getting sticky rather than the actual signal to it. Because you hear it like go, like you'll turn the car off, and I'll hear that blend door like go, like squeaking like an old fucking rusty door. Egg Gang, hey, we were ready for Egg Gang when we were in LA, you guys. Cappy even told me, go buy some eggs, get ready for Egg Gang. I'm like, fuck yeah. You guys, if you got Egg Gang, you guys should be able to find Captain. If I can find Captain, you guys, I'm sure Egg Gang too. All right, let's get the heat done. you guys, you don't really need a heat gun. I had a military heat gun, actually from the military, but it dropped and broke to shit. I know, me too, Cyclone. I mean, I grew up in San Diego, so anybody comes to San Diego, I know immediately where anybody is. All right, I have my heat gun's broke, so what we have here is super complicated, guys. This is called mom's hair dryer, you guys. This is what you're gonna need. So you put that on the highest setting, right? We're gonna go ahead and slip the smallest. Remember, we have two sheaths. Right here. We're gonna slip the one sheath over and put it right in the middle of the solder joint. So put the first layer of shrink wrap, bring it up over the solder joint. It's a little tight too, the solder. It's like if the joint has to be, the soldering has to be pretty straight and clean so you can have that fiber wrap go over it. So we got it, we got that. That was a little sloppy, but that's why I like 2 layers. So let's get, I got 1 layer, so let's get the other side. Get that shrink wrap over the solder. There we go, and put it up to the middle. Alright, there we go. Let's put on high setting, which is 1500 watt. Let's get it started. Don't hit the other ones. Don't hit the second layer, because they'll shrink and you won't be able to put them over the first layer. So just hit the first layer with the heat. We're gonna put it right up. We're gonna put it right up to the grill here, and we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna turn it around, hit it from the other side. And then it'll be all shrink. And then we'll slide the other sheath over that and do the same thing. So let's go ahead and hit this. Here we go. I actually can hit both right here at the same time. So I'll sit it on there. It's not going to be any damage to the wires or the plastic. The shrink wrap is going to melt over it perfect. The shrink wrap prevents touching anything else and grounding out. So now I'll bend that whole plug up, and I'll hit the other side of those. Even though they're shrunk, you hit both sides. Remember, get your other sheaths out of the way though. Don't melt the second layer ones. Okay, here we go. All right, that's good. Now let's bring the second layers down. Let's put them over that. It's kind of big. So I'm going to have to hold it in position. No problem. I'll hold it in position. And watch my fingers so they don't get burned. There it goes. There it goes. And I can move my fingers away. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Watch out. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna slip right under here. Oh shit, if I can. If I can get it. Oh, I can't get in there. Alright. Let's keep hitting these from every angle and melt these suckers down. Alright, there we got 2 layers done. That's beyond professional right there. It's 2 layers. Okay. Hit the cool down switch, cool down your air here. Alright. So now we did the shrink wrap. We're good. Now that plug is good. Ooh, what is this? Let me look in here. Looks like we got a little bit of solder left in there or something. So let's get that out of there. Okay, yeah, a little piece of solder drop. You don't want that in the wires or anything. Okay, so there's our clip. Really good. Now and now we need to connect our ground wire, which is sitting right here. I'll connect it onto a little post. That slips on. Actually, let's look inside and make sure that there's metal in there. I'm touching. Pop that on there. That's good. Now, let's go ahead and just put the original new coil. I paid like 70 bucks for this new coil here. Hopefully it's good. I took an ohm reading on this already with the multimeter. So I used the multimeter here, right? Did the ohm reading, and it was supposed to be between point oh 0.03 and then up to, or 0.3 up to 1, and it was 0.35. So it was within range, perfect. So it seems like this should be fine. So let's just pop this on there and see. If not, we're gonna pull one from my stepdad's Mustang sitting right next to us, which the motor's dead, but all his coils are good. So that he uses the exact same coils. So we're gonna pull the Mustang coil if we need to, but let's check this and see how it is, and see if we can make some progress. And then, as always, you put the dielectric grease at the end of that, right? So it doesn't, so there's no corrosion and whatnot. So I just fill that up, and then it's gonna touch in there, you know, no problem. Just smash that in there. So we got that in there. Let's put our pack on there. Pop that down. We know we have our plug good, nice and tight. We know the little end cap wasn't moving. If it was, we would tighten that down with pliers. Let's pop it down there. Now, pop it down there. These things waterproof. They waterproof pop into the seal. So you need to push it down separately, and then line it up where the bolt goes. Okay. We don't need to put the bolts in there, but we're gonna just secure it. You know. We don't need to, but we don't want it moving around. Uh-oh. That's right. It fell on the ground. That's right. It fell on the ground. Fell on the ground about a half an hour ago. Alright, so put that bolt right there. There we go. And let's get our socket. That socket is 9/32. So let's tighten her down. Like I said, I already made sure it's nice and pressed down. It's not an issue. Just be nice and easy. Don't strip it. Don't tighten it too down. You're going to be super bummed if you strip out this bolt that holds the coil down. Then your coil will never hold down again. You're going to be bummed. I'll tell you that. So do not over tighten it. Get it nice and snug. Nice and snug. I'm holding the coil down. I'm pressing the coil down and holding it down so that the screw doesn't have to do that work. The bolt. And nice and tight. There we go. Nice and tight. That's good. And it should be nice and snug on there. It's still going to be able to move a little bit. These still move. All these packs move a little bit, but nice and tight, you know? Okay. All these plugs are good. The plug on there, the fuel injector plug is good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and clip our clip on. We are not gonna see all this harness right here. We're not gonna rewire it. We're not gonna retape that up until all these problems are solved. We do not wrap stuff up again because we'll just have to get back into it again. So until you solve a problem, there's no need wrapping things back up again until that problem is solved. You know, you'll end up having to do shit over and over again. So let's go ahead and clean our area up here. We're getting a lot of stuff here we don't need up here. hair dryer, we're done with that. I guess we're ready to test. So that's basically just wrapping that wire up, which shouldn't do anything. And then we put a new plug in. It might be the plug. So maybe here we'll connect everything back real quick, and then we'll fire it up and see if there's any difference. If not, then we're gonna replace this coil pack right after that, because this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, guys. I'm keeping good spirits here. But dude, I'm burning out, you guys. Having to work on this. I swear, too, when I have issues, like, it's always my scooter which has terrible, or my car. Like, dude, my customers shit get fixed so easily. It's always my stuff that's like gotta be this son of a bitch. Psycho. Can you hear a different song? Yeah, you can. I'll put on jazz. The problem is, buddy, these are all remixes, so I don't get trademarked for it. If I play you guys any songs, then they're gonna copyright. They copyright the whole. Then they demonetize the entire video. That's the problem, you guys. I can play some jazz, and usually jazz makes it through the YouTube filter. So let me put some jazz on here for a second. Caballero. Caballero also means like men, like it would be the bathroom. Caballeros. Alright. Let me put some jazz on for you guys. No. Go back to radio, knock it off. Alright. Not very good reception either. You guys probably won't even hear it. Alright, let's reconnect some stuff. Alright, what is this plug to? I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot where this one went. Oh no. This plug. Oh yeah, I remember. Alright, let's get this hooked up here. Let's get this plug back in here. Let's get this hose here. Pop that back on there. That hose is good. Oh wait, you need to swing this back over here. Pop it on there. Pretty quick to reconnect all this stuff in the way. You saw how quick that was. 10 seconds. So we want to reconnect everything and not leave a hose open, because we're trying to test if it works now, and things aren't going to work good if you have hoses disconnected, right? And plugs undone. So you need to bring it back to normal state, and we'll try it. If it doesn't go, we will try and find a cry closet after we were done in our cry closet with our fifis. Then we'll come back and replace this coil with the stolen coil out of my stepdad's Mustang. Let's go. No, just kidding about the cry closet and stuff. But we will. I can smoke a little bowl. Oh, I only got one bowl left. You guys, when I'm out of weed, I go into a homicidal rage. So you probably need to get me some weed today, so we can keep the city safe. I hope the only problem right now is the spark plug, which definitely could be an issue because of the ignition system grounding out and being turned off and on so much that definitely it's sending pulses to the plugs and can burn it out. And the plug can just act weird too. A plug can kind of work on and off. You can have a problem one day and not the other as it kind of just as the connection in there is messed up. So we got a brand new plug on there. God, it'd be nice if it, dude. It'd be nice if we're done with this today. And then we can get to doing the RV stuff, IRL and the RV. I got lots of stuff we need to finish on the RV IRL. And so we can fucking drive out of here. I'm putting all my shit in the storage tomorrow. That's a huge step. So all that's left here is just my stuff that goes in the RV. So we're literally, my RV could drive anywhere right now. So it's got a good motor. So making those steps to get the fuck out of here. But this fucking bitch right here, as you guys see, this is delaying me. This is 2 weeks now and fucking me over. And I'm not making money now, you guys. So that doesn't help. We're going back to work. Even if this thing has to limp it there. Because it can only fucking not work for so long. Alright, we're about to fire this up. Yeah, gentlemen. Yep, gentleman or horseman. Caballero. Yeah, that's what you'll see on the bathrooms. It'd be caballeros. And for females, I forget. I need to touch up my Spanish. I might call me. No way, bro. I'm freaking American, son. America, dog. Let's fire my baby up. Let's get stuff out of the engine bay so nothing falls in there. Just in case. Alright, my baby better start. Oh, we got no keys. Jeez. Caballero. Yep. Okay, guys, it might be fixed. That sounded pretty good. I'll have to test on the street. Fuck, that accelerated pretty. Guys, it might be fucking fixed. Because the problem initially was the wiring coming from that number coil wire, right? It's just the wires going into the main harness. And I cut all that out. That had a bunch of like shit that had already been repaired, so it was fucked up, and the wires were melted together hot, so that was probably the initial cause. And then when I pressed on it, it would touch those together. I cleaned that all up, but in the process of all those wires touching each other, whatnot, it's definitely sending huge amounts of electricity to the plug when it's not supposed to, and grounding that and fucking that plug up. So we'll see. I'm not excited yet. We'll see until I test drive. That strong possibility of that plug, being shorted out from this whole bullshit. It sounds good. It's not limping right now. Oh my god, you guys. Is it fucking running right now? Is it fucking I feel some hesitation on it. It does not sound like it. I feel a little hesitation. Let's make sure we connected everything right. Okay. guys. I don't know. Well, it definitely accelerates a little better. Because that was one of the issues. It had 11 codes. So one of the issues was when I put the throttle down, it didn't respond quick. So it's definitely responding a lot quicker now. But I still feel a little shake. I still feel like when there's one cylinder off, you can feel like a little you can feel a weird vibration in it. So I may have my acceleration back, but still it feels like the number 4 improvement, but not solved. So we're gonna have to try another coil pack right now and see if that happens. I'm running out of gas too. Let's see what we got for gas. I'll put a little bit. I got like 1 gallon left. Put a little gas in the tank. Alright, you guys. That's the gas here. Put some more gas in there. Because we're almost out on there. So it sounded pretty good, but the acceleration sounded good, but it still sounds like the motor's shaking, so we're still having an issue. We may, you know what we're gonna do? We may reset the computer right now, which is how we're gonna do that. Is we're going to loosen up the positive battery cable and take it off for a second, and put it back on, just in case the codes need to be cleared right now. It might stop the problem. I can't explain to you guys technically why, but we're gonna clear the computer and see if there's any immediate effect. Oh my god, if I can find this wrench for it. So we need to find an 8mm on this. Oh, I swear to god. Guys, of course, the one I'm looking for, of course, you can find just one fucking 8mm. There we go. 8mm, guys. 8mm. Let's loosen this up real quick. Loosen this up real quick. I'll make sure the keys are off. these are off. Let's go ahead and pull this. Alright, and then we're gonna need to shimmy that up. Sometimes you need to put a flat head underneath it. Shimmy that up there. Like this. And turn it and push that bastard up. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Put it in the center and like that can kind of make more space, but oh my god. Let's loosen that up more. And then pry it up from the sides. There we go. Okay, let's keep that off for a minute or so. I'll put my wrench there so it doesn't touch. Just gonna wait a couple minutes, and that's gonna reset everything. Slight possibility that will be fine, but I'll know immediately. If it doesn't immediately run good, then we know that we still have an issue, and we'll replace that coil pack. In the meantime, I'm going to look at these fuses. Oh, that's a spare fuse slot right there. Spare fuse slot. I'm just going to go through all these fuses. I'm sick of this. I don't even want to find. Gotta get a little fuse tester, but I like moving them. One of the good things about this too is moving fuses is sometimes the fuse can just get corroded or whatnot, and you just move it a little bit and it'll be fine again. So the best method of testing is pulling them all out and looking, and then that way they scrape back in, they fit back again good. But I am going to get a fuse tester too, but I want to physically see all of these again because my AC is off too. That makes no sense. My AC doesn't work. All my fuses are good. Why does my AC not work? I have 11 codes on this car right now, you guys. It's got crazy. It got worse after the mobile mechanic guy came by. I only have like 3 codes, and I have 11 codes, and my AC doesn't work. And that guy charged me $75 extra because he said he fixed it. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, bro. Okay, all these fuses pulled and confirmed good again. Okay, and then we visually check all these. There's a window on all this, so we visually check all those. Okay, relay. Now our AC, we may have lost our AC from an AC relay. So one of these right here, one of these is the AC relay, I think, or this. So our AC might be bad. I switched all the relays around and all this, so maybe a relay went bad too, and we need a relay for the AC. So I'll have to buy a spare relay like this and like this and pop them in and check. But okay, those are good. Those are good. Oh Jesus. Let's put our post back on. Oh yeah, there it is. Put the post back on. Smash it down. Push it all the way down like that. Tighten it up here. Let's tighten that up like that. I'm holding this on here so it doesn't move anywhere. Put that back to super tight, like it should be. I'm gonna really crimp it down. It's gonna be really tight, dude. I want this on that battery good. 8mm socket here, or open end. There we go. Oh, super tight. Boom. Nice and tight. It ain't going anywhere. Nice and tight against the battery. No corrosion. airspace at all, just crushed. Okay. Now let's see if there's any progress when I turn my car on. If it sounds any different. And then I'm going to have to take a test ride and see what we're dealing with. And if no improvement, then I'll swap out the coil pack. And if nothing after that, probably done messing with it today. Because I'm out of ideas at that point. I have to go to the codes, see what new codes it produces. I'll look up and see. I need to research some of the 11 codes it gave me. I need to research what it says about those, if anything. Vacuum leak, yeah, no. There's very limited. There's not even really any vacuum hoses in this thing. Actually, there's not even a vacuum hose. There's right here, and that's it, and there. But yeah, nothing really. I'll tighten this thing back on there, and I wish, buddy, shit. I wish I just had a vacuum leak. Oh man, I'm praying for something like that. I wish it was. I wish it was that easy. All right, let's put this clamp back on there, since we're done with this. And all that's good. I can go over here, everywhere, and make sure we're good and plugged in. I haven't missed anything. Just manipulate stuff here, but okay. Those wires good, our harness good. We got our ground wire right here, nice and good on there. This might be possessed by the devil, you guys. It's tough, it's tough. What's up, Downriver? What up, buddy? Trying to fix my dang car. I wish it was a vacuum leak. Oh, God. What's up, Blue Kenny? Man, we just did some work on the number 4 coil wire. We had to resolder those and shrink wrap them, and then we put a new spark plug in for Motorcraft because a plug might have failed in this whole process too as well. It sounded like I started up, it accelerated good, but it still feels a little shaky like it does when it's one cylinder dead. There's a certain unsmoothness, like a motor running good will be like that, but if it's off, it's got like a little bit of, you feel it when you're sitting in the car. You're like, oh Jesus. But my acceleration is back, so that's good. So let's take a little testy here. Let me think. I'm gonna test drive here in a second, and then if there's no improvement, I will steal the coil pack out of my stepdad's car right there, because the motor is seized. It's gone. The motor is gone. It died on the freeway while I was driving it. The motor is gone. So we're gonna grab one of the coil packs and throw it in here and see if my new coil pack didn't get fried already because of all this. So that's that. How you guys doing today? I'm taking a couple minutes here. Let me grab a Gatorade. If you guys have like scooter issues or motorcycle or quad, you guys feel free to ask. I got a whole fucking brain full of knowledge of shit just sitting there. I do car stuff too as well, but cars get more complicated because you really need the standing computer systems to check and whatnot, and I don't do all that. And a car, you kind of need a lift. It's hard to be a mobile car mechanic because you don't have the lift and you don't have the mega standing computers that you need and like a bunch of shit. So that's why I don't do that. I make the easier money, and my customers are a lot more fun. But we're on a 2005, we're on my cop car today, 2005 Ford Crown Victoria Police Edition, the only edition I ever drive. This is my 5th cop car in a row. This cop car has 240,000 miles. I've put 40,000 miles on it in the last 2 years. Let's go. I'm selling this as well too, but I don't know when. I don't know when. I'm selling a scooter and a motorcycle, and that's gonna give me about 6 grand. And then I have other shit to sell, but I don't have time. I want to get hitting the road, you guys. And so I'm selling stuff to get me enough money. I'm gonna be in Phoenix, chilling with Vegan Patriot, and then I don't know if I need my car or not yet. So my car's gonna sit. So maybe I decide, maybe I chill in Phoenix for a couple months or something, and so I'll fly back and get my car. So I'm gonna keep my car because it's good for work and whatnot. Um, Otherwise, when I move to Phoenix in my RV, I'll just have like a dirt bike on the back when I get one. So I'm planning on working at a strip club immediately. I have a strip club that's gonna hire me in Phoenix, a big club. So when I get there, I don't know where my RV is gonna be at. I'm gonna be living in a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, and I need to be able to get to the club and whatnot. So depending on what happens there, we'll see if I need my car or not. So car's not getting sold yet, but it will be. It will be. When I go full road trip in the RV, I don't need my car. I want my car sold. I need the money. I can get another car, so. I want the money from the car, though. I'll get 6,000 when I sell this thing, so that's a big chunk. I want that. I want that money. I'll be hitting the road in my RV with about 6,000 cash, with no issues either. I bought everything I need for the RV. I don't need to buy anything, so I'll be hitting the road with 6,000 fucking cash money. And I'm gonna work, a little as I go along. I'm gonna work a little bit, so try not to touch my savings. And then I got other shit to sell. I got another motorcycle to sell. I got an RV generator to sell. I got a fucking Triumph 900 motor and all the parts and shit. About $6,000 of Triumph stuff just alone on that. A motor and electronics and the fuel injection, all sorts of parts. I got a bunch of parts from a Triumph 900 2015 from a fatal wreck. One of my friend was riding and came around a mountain corner. He's stupid. It came around the mountain corner going into the other lane. So you don't ride around corners into other car lanes when you're on your motorcycle. So what he did was, at full speed, went into a car because he went into their lane and head on and obliterated. It obliterated the bike. It broke the mounts on the motor. It broke all the rims, everything. There was very little salvageable on that bike. But that guy, he died that day. And so I had a dead man's bike. Can't make poor decisions, you guys, on a motorcycle or scooter, because those decisions will be fatal. They'll be fatal. I've seen dead people on the freeway. Dead motorcycle riders. It sucks. Those are all my brothers and sisters, man. It sucks to see one of my friends, one of my fellow riders go down, dude. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nice center. Any Honda NXX. Yeah, dude. Luke, I just saw one. I saw one about 2 weeks ago. Fucking badass. I'm like, hell yeah. I was hoping people still got those around. Yep, they still, occasionally I still see them. They still look badass, man. They still look phenomenal. They still are up to modern technology, that, man, the NSX is, I remember it was like 50,000 when it came out. It was 50 grand. One of the people I worked for had one. She wanted me to work on it to do some transmission stuff. I was gonna drop the transmission on the NSX and do a clutch on it. The problem with that, and we did, and I did other stuff, but the problem with that was it was so low that there was no jack to get under there. So I was telling her, shit, we were gonna have to get a special jack just to get under this NSX, because none of my jacks can go that fucking low. But yeah, I almost got to rip out a fucking clutch in one of those. And hell yeah, I would have been driving it. I would have been test driving the shit out of that thing. I would have told her, hey, the only proper test is for me to go to LA and back for a real for a real clutch test. I'm gonna need to fucking take this bitch to Hollywood, in my professional mechanical opinion, to do a proper, a check mark on this fucking new clutch I've installed. And I'd be fucking straight to Hollywood, motherfuckers, in my NSX. It was bright red. Okay, I think we're ready for a test drive. I'm gonna take a little another tote. I literally only have 2 little hits left. I'm gonna go into a weedless rage tonight. I might vandalize and destroy things. So I'm saying that's what happens when I have no weed. Destruction of property is imminent. This is my normal pipe I smoke at home. The glass pipe's so dope, Cappy got my black pipe. I left my black peace pipe on the RV. Cappy said he's got it though, so that's awesome. I love that peace pipe. That peace pipe is famous now, man. So I like it's like sentimental now. Okay, you guys, okay, did I do anything new here? Oh yeah, I just reset the computer. Let's just start it up and see if anything sounds different. We cleared the codes, took the battery post off, so clear the codes, and see if that makes any difference at this point, and we'll proceed on. The acceleration is better, but it's still shaky, dude. It's still fucking. I can still feel it shake like it's on 7 legs instead of 8. Let me think here. Let me try it. I'm gonna fucking drive it in a real loop real quick, and I'll be right back. Dang it. That way I can feel it. And then if not, I feel like it's not fixed. So we're gonna have to pull the fucking coil pack from fucking my stepdad's car. We're gonna steal it. Fucking throw it in my car, dude. And we'll see. If that makes no difference, then we're done fucking with that today. And we'll do something else. We're gonna go do something fun today. Skateboarding or something. I'm trying to think of something we can do. I was gonna do a review. I was gonna do a desktop stream review of the beach fight at Venice too as well. So we'll do that tonight, but I want to try something IRL we can go out and do. Let me try and think of what we can do, but let me put the camera down. I gotta back my car up. I gotta back my car up here. Oh Jesus. Alright, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna just drive my car about 500 feet and then see. I'll be able to tell what improvements there are, if any. The acceleration feels better, which is good because it's been terrible. It's been having bad acceleration, but it'll go over 100. But the acceleration kind of has been terrible. And right now, it feels like 7 out of 8 cylinders right now. So that's not fixed. Let's see. No change. Alright, there's no difference. That's why you want to drive it. Because it could sound better sitting there revving up. It sounded better sitting there revving, but then when you drive it, you're like, oh no, it's still a fucking piece of shit. So that did fucking nothing, but it's okay. We're eliminating that. So we got a new plug in there. That's nice. Now we're going to try a new coil pack. I'm going to try a new coil pack stolen from my stepdad's car. And see. We'll also maybe we'll do a test of that coil pack again, but it was already good. I did it already. The coil pack's supposed to be a certain ohms, and it was in that. It was at the range it should be. But we can try it again. We'll try the pack I steal from my stepdad's car too. So let's get ready to pull some packs. We're gonna need that socket again. So we have the 9/32. So go ahead and unclip this. Push the bottom part, the bottom of the clip, and pull out. Let's go ahead and get this screw out. I'm not even going to move anything really out of the way. I'll let it roll. I'm going to... Gonna pull that pack right out of the area right there. It doesn't need, you don't need anything to move really. It's a very easy one to pull. So the test is like resistance of just like 0.3 fucking 5 to 1 up to 1. So what we're gonna do is put our resistance down here. Where's our arrow? I'm gonna put it down to 200 because we're testing resistance between like 0.35 and 1, so we're looking on the bottom of the scale up to 200. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna test. Sometimes you can have resistance on your tongue too. Alright, let's see if we can get any good readings out of this. So we'll touch both the leads inside here and see what it says. Okay. I want you guys to see this reading here. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, oh, stay. So we got 1 point. It's supposed to be like 0.35 up to 1 something. That might be good. That's on the high range. 1.3. I'll flip the around. I'll reverse the leads here and try again. Just to be sure. At 1.3. So we're on the high range of that. So we'll just see. Let's not lose our bolt again down the side of the motor. So we're gonna pull up the stepdad's coil and bring that over here. We'll do a reading on that too. We might, well, let's see. Any of these others, we have to pull the whole fuel rail to get them out. So we're not getting codes on that. We're only getting codes on this number 4 cylinder back here. So that's the only one we're messing with. What a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt. Right at the end, I'm gonna take out of there real quick. I'll bring you guys over there too real quick. When I get when I get problems like this, you guys, it's so stressful, and my life's already so stressful that it's good to just like, I'm just gonna stand here for like a minute and chill. You know what I mean? I had Chinese food this morning. A big as kung pao beef with chow mein, with the fried rice, soup, all that stuff. I had a good meal. So to make sure I don't get burned out of this, to make sure I take little breaks, 1 minute break and just beg. No, Tim, the cylinder's good. There's nothing wrong with the compressor, nothing like that. There's no, Tim, the problem is there's no signal, and that's the codes are showing that too. There's no signal going to that, going to the number 4 cylinder still. So the coil packs are probably good, but for some unknown reason, still no signal. And trust me, we've replaced we replaced the crankshaft sensor, the cam sensor, the fuel pressure sensor. All this shit's all brand new. It might be something weird going on with the main computer right there, the ECU, and those are about $200, a little more. Remanufactured, not new, remanufactured from O'Reilly. So worst case scenarios, we're looking at the whole box, but you can't tell that unless you buy the whole box. That's not fucking refundable. So I go to O'Reilly, pay $200 for that. That's not returnable. So it's like you're gonna pay $200 to find out, you know what I mean, then have that fucking thing. You're not gonna be able to resell it. So that's what we deal with, all the little shit. And we have time. We got a little time. Car runs good. I could still do 120 miles an hour in this. It's just that the acceleration up to that sucks, and the number 4 coil is not firing. And so let's see. We're gonna have to pull the pack. And I don't think that's the issue, but I'm gonna pull a known good pack from my stepdad's car. We're gonna measure it with the multimeter and check it out, and then we'll see. And then I got some codes to look up and write down and see what exactly, if it's telling me any new information, that it's saying something, whatever fucking fucked up. So we'll see if the codes say any specific stuff about that. I know, Cyclone. That's why I only test my car on the Autobahn. You know what I mean? I only do my cop car testing in Europe on the Autobahn. Otherwise, I would never go like a 1 mile over 65. No way, bro. No way, dude. Fuck. Even though this car could fucking do 150 miles an hour, no problem. Fuck no, bro. I would not even attempt that. I would not attempt that on American roads. I just want to say that clearly. Fuck. And there's no way that fucking motorcycle on my garage goes 160. Fuck, because that would be crazy. Fuck, we're out of weed now. It's official. It's official. There's gonna be a fucking robbery soon. It's official. Fucking out of weed. Let's go. Yeah, slow and steady. Nice slow and steady pace because this car bugs me now. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking pull the boom. I literally pulled that and robbed that in a second from my stepdad's car. Don't tell him. Nah, I told him, I'm like, I need to get my shit going, dude. So I don't know if this is the same. This really should be the same. This really should be the same. Let's go ahead and test it because we know what ours was. I mean, they're different numbers, but they're the same. I mean, they're the fucking same thing. We got a little different angle, so we're gonna turn the angle on his a little bit. See how much that goes forward, so we'll reverse that like that. There we go. See, now it's the same, right? Now it's the exact same thing. Same coil inside, dude. Right. It's for the same motor, really, too, so let's check it. Let's check our readings, see what we got. Maybe our new coil's gone haywire. We've got some weird electrical issue going on, and it could definitely burn out shit. So let's check it. You guys have the reading here. Let me get you set up. So there we go. You see that? We're checking my new coil right now. Okay, it should be at 1.43. Okay, we'll stay on there. Stay. Hold on. Dang it. Stay on there. Alright. 1.4. That's fine. Okay. We'll check the exact same plugs on this other one. Oh, that one's a little high, huh? Let's see. This is from the Mustang, though. 1.7. Interesting. Interesting. Let's double check it again. 1.7, and on my new one my new one was saying 0.3 something. The range is supposed to be 0.35 up to 1.5. So we're popping my stepdad's one in there. Let's go. Let's put the new one down on the ground. Let's put the new one back on the ground with the screw so we don't lose it in the screw. So we'll pop this new one in. We need some I like to grease again. Always put that, you know, I like to pop that on there. On there real quick. It's not gonna stop it from you know what I mean? It's gonna contact. So let's pop that in there. Let's take the screw off and hold it. Pop that down there. Push on it hard, you know, push on the top of the coil. Put the screw in there. So different reading. So, but that Mustang coil might be a slightly different. It really shouldn't be. The Mustang motor is the same exact motor, except it's a 5.0. This is a 4.6. The Mustang's a 5.0, but it's literally the exact same motor and design and a lot of all the same parts. So there should be no difference really on the specs, but might be they use a little hotter spark or something a little different on the Mustang, but no matter what, that pack will work. So let's see if it does. Let's see if it does anything. Let's see if it does anything. Alright, jeez, man. I swear to God, I'm sick of this shit. Oh. Alright, popped in. This because this guy's the same connector. It's literally the same coil, dude. It's literally the same shit. So let's fire up and hope. God. We need to have hope. We need to have hope. That sounds like it works. That sounds like that. Oh my God. Maybe I'm just tripping. We need a test drive though. That sounded different. What do you think, chat? I'm fucking excited. But I don't know. That accelerated really quick. Oh my God, guys. I think it might be good. I think it might be good. We'll see. We need a test drive to be sure. It wasn't shaking though. I'm gonna try it again. I think we have it. It's definitely when I just tap the throttle, you know, I just want to feel the low acceleration. It's totally smooth. It was shaking, like I told you guys. I could feel the shaking in there. It's all gone. And it fucking feels like it just went boom, it accelerated a little quicker. You guys, if that's true, I'm gonna take that fucking new coil back to O'Reilly and they'll give me another one. It's all my people working there. So it's my people working at O'Reilly. And so no matter what, that coil has a fucking warranty, but no matter what, even if it was not returnable, my O'Reilly people got me covered no matter what. They'll make it happen. They'll make it happen in the computer. So we're gonna fucking drive over to O'Reilly right now, and go get a new fucking coil. Let me go find the package for that other new one. We're gonna tell him, yeah, no. We're gonna tell him no. We'll tell him no. This new one's fucked up. And they know what's up. They know I'm having issues, and they know that, and my friend will know even that my car might have burned out a new coil, but they're gonna run that shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, fuck no, DJ Daring gets a new coil, and that'll be on Motorcraft. That'll be on Ford too. Ford, you can pay for my shit because your fucking dealer trying to rake me. So, new coil again is gonna be on Ford. And honestly, the design of this stuff, these should not even be able to be burnt out. You should not be able to even burn out coils, honestly. So they should be designed like that. I'm having some weird fucking Ford issue now. But it looks like we're good. So let's make this thing back to fucking new as we can. Because this is going to be they're going to mark this off as defective. And give me a replacement $70 coil right there. We're going to O'Reilly, you guys. Let me pack up. Fuck, I'm excited. It sounded good. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I didn't feel it shake it. I didn't feel it shake at all. Like when I just do a little acceleration, like just a little bit, it usually shakes a little. It sounded so smooth, you guys. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything in here. This is on. All the hoses connected. All these are connected. See, it's so smooth right now. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Sometimes you want the problem solved so much, you might fucking hallucinate. You're like, oh yeah, it sounds better now. But no, it doesn't. You're just like, you just wish it did so much that you fucking hear shit. Like, oh yeah, it fucking sounds great. Like, no, it doesn't. You've been out there for 9 hours and you fucking want to die. That's why it sounds better. So, I'm kind of excited now. We got the stolen Mustang coil and they're running good now. We're gonna go return my new one. Let's see if I can go find the package for it. I am running a code in there too. I think there's a code on. I have codes, but it's all right. All right, I don't find the original packaging. I don't know what's that. Guys, it's 10 o'clock. Let's get ready. Let me go get I need to get my battery pack. Let me go grab my battery pack. I can't find the packaging for this. So that kind of sucks. We'll see. Hopefully that's alright. They will give it to me no matter what. Where's my suit? out, you guys. We're going to O'Reilly. Let me set this shit up here. Get my pack in. I think it's fixed. And I got my code reader too. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's charging or not. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's leave all the. Oh, dude. This thing better not fly away. Alright, let's pack up. We're going to O'Reilly. Going to O'Reilly. Hold on 1 second here. Let's close this up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Hold on here. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's get on the road here. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh my God, yeah, it feels a little, it's not shaking. I don't want to even get excited yet. Oh shit. Flawless right now. I got my stepdad's coil pack. My stepdad's Mustang, which is a 5-speed stick shift. The last trip I did one trip in it to O'Reilly to get parts for my car and come in on the way back on the freeway. It died in the same fucking spot my car died in, and so his motor seized. He doesn't take care of his car. And I've offered to my stepdad to do all sorts of free work on his car. He wouldn't let me. He's wasted a lot of money on it. But yeah, the motor seized in that Mustang, so I asked him if he could let me pull one of the coil. Dude, we're running full speed. It's so, oh my God, dude, it feels good to be full speed again. Oh damn, this car's fucking fast, you guys. It's had the acceleration of a Prius for the last week, you guys. You guys don't know. So we're on the way to O'Reilly. Oh, dude, you guys. Recommend. Did I forget the whole fucking coil pack? You guys, hold on. You guys, am I trying to go return a part and I did not even bring the part with me? Oh my God. Alright, at least I remembered like fucking 2 blocks away. I'm not gonna get bummed out. Dude, my car is so fast right now. It's, oh, dude, thank God. Thank God. We're back to full speed. Full speed again. How did I forget that stuff? Sometimes when it reconnects, it's so stupid. Sometimes when it reconnects or whatnot, like the whole chat disappears. We were having terrible problems last stream with stuff. Alright, hold on a second. Let me find my fucking coil, you guys. Jesus. I thought I fucking had it right here. It's like $70. Oh, I know where it's at. Alright, we're good to go. There we go. Let's quiet it down. Let's quiet it down here. Alright, this thing's being a bitch. Stop fucking around. Let me just kind of set you up right here because YouTube's being fucking lame, dude. O'Reilly. I forgot my sunglasses. Jesus. And also, it might be a slight possibility, but I doubt it. But slight possibility, 10% chance that that new coil pack that we have failed. New parts fail sometimes, but we know we were having electrical issues with that, and we know those wires were hot and kind of melted together on the number 1 coil, or I mean the number 4 coil wires going to that, the 2 little wires going to it. So we know there was a lot of electrical shenanigans going on. But we did replace with a new spark plug, no effect, which is not a problem. I'm gonna replace all the plugs because they have 30,000 on them, and I don't like to go more than, I like to go 10,000 miles. We're gonna change my plugs, so we're gonna change all my plugs too, as well. So let's go we're gonna get 7 spark plugs at O'Reilly, plus we're gonna exchange out that coil for another new coil. Because it only worked like a week. Oh shit, I'm cutting through this. Cutting through. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's go here. I'll bring you up. Bring you up here. Yeah, car's running great. Fucking purring. Yeah, Greg, car's fixed. I'm sorry, it's been reconnecting. If you guys if you hear any audio issues or video, let me know. But it sometimes it reconnects. Oh man, alright, forgot we got acceleration back. I'm not used to being able to accelerate in this car for the last couple weeks. Whoa. Fucking guys, I'm gonna get out of there, dude. running good. Running good, no problem. And then we got some tire issues. One of my tires kind of sounds like it's off balance, and another one lost the weights. So each of the tires have little balance weights. So one of them lost the weights and was just making a terrible noise. So I took that off, and I'm riding a spare in the back. But something's still moving. And then I just looked at today when we did the flat tire this morning. When we did the, I got tires with about 30,000 on them or less, but they have They have some cracks in them. So we're gonna be doing a trip to Discount Tire as well for them, because they're gonna owe me prorate or whatnot. So they'll owe me like 30% back on the tire. So we may have to get some new tires. But they'll be fucking like 30% off because I have prorate, because they're under warranty. I think I got 40,000 mile tires, and I may have 25,000 on them. But yes, looking good here. Yeah, something might have gone bad with the new coil, because it was working good. And then we had some heat in Santa Ana when I was at the Santa Ana the skate park, and then it didn't fire up that day. So it was running perfect, and then that was the starting day of the next wave of problems, because I'd fixed it ran good, went up to the skate park there, and then I was dead in the parking lot. And then I just had to rush home. I limped it home. So this whole second wave of issue might have just been that new coil failing on its own, like a brand new, which is a brand new Motorcraft, the best you can get. And that might have just failed on itself. So we're running good right now, you guys. We're fixed. I have my stolen stepdad's Mustang coil in there, and my car is running flawless right now, dude. We are done. We're gonna go replace that. We're gonna go swap out for another coil, and we're golden. I'm so happy, dude. So happy. We got so much other work to do. I need to not be working on this car, and I need to be working on customer stuff and the RV. We got a little wave of RV stuff we're gonna do. So we got some RV IRL coming up real quick, and then in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm moving all my stuff to storage. That's a big step. The next day after that, we're bringing the RV over, and I'm gonna do the gas tank, install the whole gas tank, and we're gonna pop in some stuff. We're gonna be connecting the furnace and then just kind of getting it all ready. But my RV is cleared of junk, so I can walk around and do all and fix and do what I need to do. But it's mostly done. I mean, it's functional, and it drives. It's never had a problem driving. So we're going to O'Reilly right now. We need 7 spark plugs, because we're gonna do we're gonna change the plugs. Not today, but in the next few days, we're gonna do a spark plug change on the car. I wonder if my O'Reilly girlfriend is here. She's awesome, dude. She's awesome and stuff. Alright, you guys, let's go into O'Reilly's. Let's go. What's up, buddy? I just got this about a week ago, and it worked for about a week, and then it failed. Hold on.
Alright, let's check it out.
Let's see. Man, I need a third arm, you guys. Come on, doing the YouTube. Oh, dang. Will you look? I can't remember which one. There's a coil one, but it'll be. Oh, here it is. Here it
Okay.
is.
Enough.
They all know me here. They all know me here. Been going through car hell the last few weeks.
Sounds like fun.
I know, dude. I'm the mobile mechanic, so I need to be fixing other people's stuff. And it was done for a bit, and oh my god. I think we're good though. I swapped out another coil for my dad's Mustang,
Mm-hmm.
and it runs fine. So I know that this coil it worked for a week and it died.
Oh,
It's running freaking flawless right now.
Pretty motorcraft. Yep.
But I had to do all sorts of stuff. A new spark plug and
If it's not one thing, it's another, huh?
dude, I did a bunch of extra parts, which I didn't feel bad about. Like the whole issue was the whole entire circuit was dead. The whole entire ignition circuit was cut,
Okay.
and
so,
no code for it. It was crazy.
All right. So we don't have this item in stock. I can't order it. I could get it here tomorrow at 7:30.
In the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let's just get it here. Is it up in Escondido?
It is in our distribution center in Moreno Valley.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there.
That's why everyone says like it's in Escondido. They're willing to do the drive. Like Moreno Valley. Like,
Yeah, that's
never
close
mind.
enough. But then I'm like, nah. Especially with gas now, you're like, dang.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah, let's get it here tomorrow
Yeah.
morning. That's fine.
Phone number real quick so you can mute yourself.
Hold on one second. Yeah.
Hello. How you doing?
If I'm driving around you guys, it might be pixelated. This is not. This phone's not even supposed to be for streaming, but we're making it work, you guys.
All right. So I want to order the part. So I'll just bring this back tomorrow.
Awesome.
And we're going to get it out for you. So. And there's a order slip.
Receipt.
Actually, this is gonna be for me actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is for this.
Yep. Just come back here. Probably 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock would be the perfect time.
Sweet.
All right.
So I think that was. I'm trying to think while I'm here. Is there anything? I've gone through so much crap.
Yeah, it's like when you go to the driveway and you realize what you
I'm
forgot.
like, did I forget anything?
Windshield wiper fluid,
No.
oil, lubricant, spark plugs.
Oh, exactly. I need 7. I need 7 of the Motorcraft. See, chat. I knew we were forgetting some. 7 Motorcraft spark plugs. I did one new one on that cylinder. It didn't have any effect. It was the coil.
Okay.
I didn't want. I'm gonna. It's time.
To change them all out.
It's got 30,000 plus on them.
Okay. And
So-
what's the year, make, and model?
It's 2005 Crown Victoria Police.
Okay, Ford, Crown Victoria. This is the base, LWB, LX, LX Sport.
And it should be just
Police
the
Interceptor.
Yeah, should be the Motorcraft Platinums or the stock.
Right.
Yay, guys! My car is fixed. And go back to my normal life that has plenty of tragedy in it without my car being broke.
Motorcraft, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look for Motorcraft. You want 7 of them?
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I just put one in, so we're good. Actually, 6, because I
6?
have one extra already.
Alright, Motorcraft Platinum Spark Plug. That's not here either. I could get them all by, let's see here.
I can pick them up with the other stuff tomorrow morning. It's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
I'm not doing the plugs today,
Yeah,
but I figured. But it's on the list now. Immediately after, now that it works and running good, I'm gonna have to super baby my car now. I already do, but I realize it's been 30,000. I'm like, that's. I like to do my plugs at least by 15,000.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you know,
Yeah, phone number again, real quick.
hold on one second
Yep,
here.
I know. Right. All right. I'm not gonna charge you today. I'm gonna just charge you everything tomorrow. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
Other than that, you're all set to go.
Sounds good, babe. Appreciate it, man. I'm so stoked to have my car back. They don't know, everyone that's I've been going through hell. It's like, oh, I have so much stuff to fix now. I got 20 customers lined up at least.
Oh, that's good.
Everyone, I know it's good. They're
You're
like,
busy though.
it's like
Everyone wants that
I have
now.
to sit spinning my wheels. It's like I can't do nothing but fix that car. And like every day that goes by is hell. You're like, dude. But we're good.
Yeah. All set
So
to go.
by 8 a.m. or so, whatever after that, and
Just come back here tomorrow morning. We'll get it all sorted out for you.
sounds good, buddy. I'm excited.
All right, have a nice day.
Dang, awesome. Getting her done, dude. Car's done. Car's working great, you guys. Car's working great. It feels a little extra smooth too because I added some sea foam and I added some Marvel Mystery Oil to both the gas and the oil. Pretty heavy amounts, cleaning amounts. So the motor's cleaning up now every time I drive, pretty heavy. So it's going to be running better the more miles now, especially now with that cylinder firing now. Everything perfect. And we'll do spark plugs pretty immediately, and then it's going to run even better. So I got probably like 30,000 miles on those spark plugs, dude. I'm embarrassed. It shouldn't be that far. No, Shane, everything's fixed. Done. Tim is ready to put in a whole new motor. Tim, you're gonna put a whole motor in, bro, for one coil, bro? What the hell, buddy? I am not taking my shit to your shop, buddy. I am not. And the coil I paid for already too, so we're gonna get the other new coil and pop that baby in and we're good. We're good. So now we need to eat. We're gonna go get some freaking tacos, yo. Tacos or a hamburger and fries at the Mexican shop. The price has gone up on the tacos, man. They were like $3.25. Now they're like $4.25. They changed instantly each. So we might get a combo deal so we can get some more stuff. Cause it's like $9 for like 2 tacos. Yeah, come on, man. $9. They're good too. We're gonna go to the best Mexican place that I know of. That's not like fine dining, you know, but it's the best Mexican food you can go to. So we need some gas. We need some gas, and we need some food. Dude, we are done. The car is running phenomenal. Oh my god. Back to magnificent. This car, you don't understand, this car runs brand new at 240,000 miles. It runs so smooth. Alright, we might be fucking stuck here forever. Let's see here. Yeah. Car fixed, guys. Spread the news. Car's fixed. I'm gonna be back to work. It might be a little choppy, you guys. We're driving in traffic. I told you, this phone sucks for a lot of moving stuff. So bear with it. We're gonna upgrade. I mean, shit. I lost so much money those last couple weeks. I could have bought $1,000 of stuff, no problem. I could have bought the 2 new phones and packs and all sorts of shit. So we're getting back to work now so I can get the money up and going. The first thing I'm going to buy is a new 5G kick-ass phone. It's 108 megapixel. So we're getting that immediately. That's the next technology purchase. Well, I do need a speaker too, but I don't need that because I'm not doing donos or none of that. So the first thing I need is a serious upgrade on the phone. And then we can do a lot better, a lot higher quality IRL and whatnot. So this is only a Droid Turbo 2, you guys. So we're making a lot happen on this, relatively pretty old phone. It's brand new though, but still, it's like 4 generations back or something. This phone takes amazing 4K video though, and amazing pictures, 20 megapixel pictures. So really nice pictures and really nice 4K video, and it also does slow-mo video, pretty awesome. But for streaming, now that I'm doing streaming now, let's go, you guys. I'm gonna push my way right the fuck through here. I almost turned the horn on, dude. A little burp, 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 burp. Almost had to burp the little burp horn. I might just get like a kick-ass hamburger, fries, and soda deal here, dude. Because they just make such good food. The 2 tacos is not going to be enough. I might have to go for the combo, you guys. They might shut me down inside. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to film or not. We'll see. We're going to find out pretty quick, though. What are you guys saying in here? Car is fine now. Car is doing phenomenal. Let me know if you guys are still in there. I'm going into this taco shop. Get some food. Going to the taco shop, you guys. It is so good. You guys don't even know how good it is in here. It's the best tacos. Just got what we got. So we got this killer, just a little side menu. Breakfast. See, I might get one of those like bacon burger, dude. Alright, just a minute. Sorry, I might get it. I never got one of the hamburger specials yet. I always get all the tacos. They're so good, I don't want to change.
No, the burgers are actually really good.
I know, they look really good. Like, I feel like having a combo. Even the breakfast. Let me think. Beef tacos. Yeah, I think I'm going to get one of those. I think I want the bacon cheese. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Yeah, I think I want the bacon cheeseburger combo. Yeah. That looks so good. I'll show you guys the menu right here. This is the combos right here. We got a bunch of stuff here.
Where here to go?
Pari bar.
I'm sorry?
To go. A bunch of stuff. But look at those combos, you guys. Prices are going up on stuff though everywhere. That looks good right there. Oh god, that's fajitas plate. Yeah.
There you go. And then it comes with the burgers.
Thank you. Let's see what you got. Wait from a combo. Oh jeez. You guys, my car's fixed. I'm getting a big ass meal right now. Cyclone, what do you want from the menu? What are you getting, buddy? You saw what we got over here. It's so delicious. Next time I'm gonna come over here for some breakfast. Fiesta burrito or super burrito? Let me look. Well, they got you. They got you on that. Dude, I'd tear up a fajitas burrito right now, dude. Fajitas sounds so good right now. Oh my god. Their fajitas plate though, usually it should come with tortillas. It should come with flour tortillas though. They probably do. That's expensive though, $15. It's been going up, you guys. Biden economy, you know, we gotta double the price on everything. But I'm telling you guys, I'm not bullshitting. If it's not super fine dining, this is the best Mexican place that I know of in San Diego. It is so good. Their beans and everything, I'm talking, you could just eat the beans straight. It's so good. And it's kind of garlic. They put a little bit of garlic into the beef, so when you have the beef tacos, like hard beef tacos, you can taste the garlic in it. So they got some real good spices they do in this. It's so good. But this place is called El Ranchito Taco Shop. And it's off Poway Road. If you're in San Diego, come by. It's really good. I'm trying the burger combo for the first time. So there's the burger combo. Uh-oh. This is what I'm getting right here, you guys. They got a lot of stuff here. I wish it was I want guacamole on my bacon burger though too. What's up, man? And the breakfast. I like chilaquiles.
The big one?
Chilaquiles is my favorite breakfast, Mexican breakfast. Let's wait for our food, you guys. Alright. Uh-oh, I'm out of weed, but I don't care now. The car's fixed, so I can go immediately work now. Need to get some weed money going. I'll have to go out and I'll go out and do something, fix a scooter real quick for $150 and get some weed immediately. But no weed tonight though, you guys. Yeah, Cyclone, everything. It's ridiculous. Even O'Reilly, all the stuff I need from O'Reilly's, the mechanic's gone up. All the carb cleaner, all the fluids, the oil. Dude. Fuck Biden, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? You guys, I think in the future what would be cool in streaming, if you guys had smell-o-vision right now, you guys would love it. In the future, that's what we need. You need to be able to smell the smells where the streamer's at. Small jar of mayo. They got little jars of salsa. Check it out. They got this little fresh salsa, really good. It's sitting in the ice. They're good, all homemade. So you got different kinds right there. Got that mix. So good though, dude. I've had one. So the big ones are $6 and the smaller ones are... Oh no, Tim. We'll talk about it right now. I just had to cancel my website. But I also have to move my domains. I got about 30 domains or whatnot. All my domains are worth over 1,000. So I'm sitting on I got about 45,000 K in domains that they're worth if I sell them all off right now. But I need to move. GoDaddy fucked my website up and lost some shit on it permanently. So I just deleted it, and I'm gonna move all my domains over somewhere else, and then also relaunch a new website and remake a new website. So I'm fucking restarting this shit. But what happened, buddy? Tell me what's up with that on your domain. How'd you lose 50K on that? What does that mean? I'm gonna get back into collecting domain names too. I like thinking of good domain names, and then mainly for my own uses, you know. But I have some pretty gnarly domain names, pretty awesome. They're getting worth a pretty penny getting there. But I want to collect some more. I'd like to stop and just buy up like about 50 more. Just go through. I need to spend a week and go through, research stuff, and then buy up like about 50 is what I need to do. But I'm so busy doing other crap. I'm so hungry right now. Car's fixed though, so we can stop. We're done with that. The car's fixed. We're back to work. We're doing stuff. So no more delay. We had a 2-week delay, guys. So don't give me a bunch of crap because the RV's, you know, gonna be a little later because I just lost 2 weeks. But we're good now again. On the market, yeah. I don't do any crypto or whatnot. I probably would though. If I had extra money, I probably would mess with crypto, but I'm investing in land, and I'm gonna be doing RV spots on the land. So, yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, I make a cheeseburger, the fries. Let's go. Go get my soda. Stock market. Yeah, my dad's pretty retired, but my dad's a day trader. He does the S&P and all that. He does all. I don't know anything about it, but he's a successful day trader and retired. Pretty much. He still does. He does some a little bit. But yeah, I know. I don't know the technicals of it, but it's pretty cool, you know, the software. Oh Jesus! Man, we got a foamy river here. What the hell? Wash this up here. Let me fucking check the chat while we wait for this foam, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I know. Prices are going crazy on everything. It's ridiculous. Do the do. I know. Sometimes I like the do. With Mexican food, I usually like the dark stuff. Uh oh, guys. No lids. It's a no lid establishment. Oh, dude. I found a lid, guys. Alright, put a straw in my pocket. Let's go. Oh my god, you guys. I lost my last long charging cable is gone too, so now I have to hold the thing. Battery pack with the thing. Oh god, you guys. I can't put the battery pack in my pocket anymore. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Car's fixed, you guys. Spread the word. Car's fixed. We move on to now fixing customer shit immediately, making money, and getting the hell out. We're putting all my stuff into storage tomorrow. That's a big step. Getting on the road and get out here in the RV real quick. All my stuff goes to storage tomorrow that I don't need. The rest I'm taking in the RV, so after that, then we're just tinkering on the RV and selling a bike and a scooter, and we're done. We are on plan, except for a slight delay. We have about 2-week delay from the car having issues here. But apparently, we're done. Apparently, we're done. Let's hope it stays done. Apparently we are fixed and good again. We're back to full speed. Back to full speed. Learning Spanish? Good. I'm gonna relearn it. I used to be pretty good. In high school, I knew Spanish pretty well. And we go into Mexico. I've been in Mexico a bunch. In Tijuana. But me too. I'm so busy doing stuff. There's so many things I don't have any time for. But I'm gonna be doing lots of art stuff, making music, remixing stuff, DJing. But I'll be learning Spanish at night because I want to go into Mexico City as well. But just a good language to know as a second language in the United States, and really worldwide. Spanish is just a good second language to know, and if you know, you can make a lot of money being bilingual. So, but I'm refreshing my Spanish up. I can speak it, but it's hard for me to understand what people say in Spanish. And Spanish is a lot of time spoken so quickly. You're like, oh, I don't know none of that. But I got some neat technology for that too as well. But we're gonna do some Mexico City. We're gonna do Mexico City pretty soon too, so we have to see how things go in the next couple months. I'm either going to leave from Phoenix to the eastern United States and go see all that, or I'm gonna dip down to Mexico City, going through Monterrey first and then Mexico City, but be down there for like 6 months, dude. I'll do 4K video of the cities, and then I'll also be doing IRL all over the place, and then DJing at night. That'll be my only income. If I go to Mexico City, I'll obviously be spending money. The only income I could possibly make down there would be DJing at night at some clubs, which I totally can do. So we'll do that. But it'll be super cheap to park my RV somewhere down there in Mexico City off the beaten rack, or at someone's house, or just somewhere a little cheap. Will be only like $200-300 for the month. And I have full power on my RV, so my RV has so much solar power and batteries, like it produces, like I don't need anybody's electricity at all. I just need a water hookup and whatnot. So, and I can drive out to do that. So we're gonna have a cheap little spot in Mexico City when I do that. And then, so that'll be my expense, will be some food. My RV will be parked. I'll be seeing the whole city by a scooter. So just food and like $300 for my RV rent spot. So pretty cheap. And right now, if I want to go from Laredo, Texas to Mexico City and back, right now with the gas prices and how my mileage gets, it would only cost my RV about $400. $400 to $450 of gas for me to get from Laredo, Texas to Mexico City and back. So as soon as I found out that, I was like, oh, we're gonna make that vacation happen. And that way I'm only taking the major road only. I'm not going through any side roads of Mexico. I'm not traveling through Mexico. I go through Texas, and I go to the southern part of Texas, Laredo. I chill there for a day or two, and then I go down from there. It's 12 hours to get to Mexico City from Laredo, Texas, and it's all the major road. It's all the main road, so no issues. No police saying, hey, you can't be down these side roads and your RV's too heavy. Right now in Mexico City, Mexico, if you go down there in an RV, the police are trying to extort you, and the one way they do it is some of the roads don't say, you know how it's like, no vehicles over 10,000 pounds. Well, they have some of that bullshit down there, and the cops are extorting the RVs, going, you're not supposed to be down this road, you need to get me a few $100, continue on. So you have people being extorted, but that's because they're on the side roads or whatnot, and they're not aware of the signs and whatnot. So when I dip into Mexico, we're going only on the absolute main freeway straight down to Monterrey. Monterrey is only 3 hours from Laredo, the third largest city in Mexico. 3 hours from Laredo, Texas. Fucking so beautiful. We're gonna tear that fucking city up for a month, and then below that, we can do another 9 hours south, and we're in Mexico City, and we'll be there for a couple months. So I don't know when that's coming up. So we're either after Phoenix, I'm either gonna do the whole eastern United States, or I'm gonna say fuck it, we're just going on a Mexican vacation and go tear it up. I'd be the only one down in Mexico City and Monterrey on IP2 tearing that up. I'd be the only one tearing that up. Oh shit, we gotta squeeze through here. Oh Jesus. Go, oh my god, lady. Alright, we're rolling. Car's running good. I got my bacon cheeseburger, everything good. We'll probably end stream here in a second. I want to do something. I want to come back and do something tonight. So I want to do a desktop stream review of the Venice Beach fight. I want to do that. We may go out, since the car is running absolutely perfect. We may drive out somewhere, maybe do some skateboarding. My legs are kind of weak right now, but I want to do something else tonight. I gotta make sure I keep eating. My weight got low from being sick from the RVs. So I'm a couple pounds shy of my normal skinny weight of 150. So I'm just trying to get back to 150 from being sick, and then we need to do a weight gain after that. Weight gain. Let me see what you guys said in chat here. Oh my god, it's pretty hot right now. Oh, I wonder if my AC works. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to get gas. Uh-oh. I'm gonna keep checking fuses, but yeah, my AC has not been working. Oh, somehow stupid YouTube, I can't see the chat now. Oh, that's retarded. YouTube's been messing up. The stream's not too bad, but it's been hiding the chat, and the chat comes back on. It's been having a lot of glitches. YouTube Live has been having a lot of glitches, but we're pretty cool right now. gonna go ahead and stream, and then I'll come back later, you guys. We're gonna do something. But car's working perfect. It's fixed. That number 4 coil, the brand new one, went bad. Probably for some whatever electrical BS that's going on. So we're waiting tomorrow morning to get the new coil pack, but in the meantime, I have the coil pack from my stepdad's Mustang, and it's working beautiful in there. Car is running perfect, flawless. We fixed it again. Hopefully it fucking stays. So, and then we're also gonna change the rest of the 7 spark plugs that I didn't do. So we'll do all new spark plug change, and that's about it. We're gonna really baby it up and get her back to super new, since we had all this tragedy. And we need to go out and fix a bunch of crap, make some money. I'm gonna IRL all that. We're gonna fix all the scooters and bikes and quads and dirt bikes, all that shit. We have so much work waiting for us. We gotta get out there and make that money. And we're moving all my stuff tomorrow to storage. Big step. And the day after that, I'm bringing the RV over. We're gonna do RV IRL repair and working on it for the next 3 days after tomorrow. So tomorrow storage. The next 3 days after that will be RV IRL, repairing it and working on it and all that. Stupid YouTube. Oh, there it goes. YouTube. I swear to God, YouTube. Alright, you guys, I'm signing out. My cop car is fixed. Let him know. DJ Darren always wins. Of course, let's go.